The information in this video is provided for informational and educational purposes only.
Welcome to Dose of DeAnn, where you'll get a little shot of what my life is like living with SMA. Today I'm going to introduce you to some new family members. I grew up on a hobby farm. We had everything from chickens to horses to cows, rabbits, and even donkeys, which is probably where I grew the fondness for the companionship of animals. But living in town independently, I don't have the space or the ability to take care of big animals. So I have cats and dogs and now fish. I've had 3 service dogs in my lifetime, and what I really love about them is their unique personalities. I've loved getting to know each and every one of them. My first service dog, Icon, he was more reserved, but he was also very cunning. On one of our road trips, he got into a fast food container and closed the lid without us even knowing about it until we got home and had an empty container. I guess this is his guilty look. Now I know where the term doggy bag comes from. Roy was my fun-loving guy. He was always up for an adventure. And he was raised by a preschool teacher, which I think contributed to that. My third service dog, the one I have now, Horton, he is challenging, I must say. I have to be very persistent with his training. He makes up for that stubborn streak when he just melts into you and nudges your hand with his nose to pet him. Luckily, all of my pets get along great. Well, at least now they do. I did have a challenging time with my cats. I don't recommend getting a kitten when you have a senior cat, but we have all those issues worked out. The main challenges with pets, at least for dogs, is getting exercise and grooming. And thankfully I have a nice backyard so he can run around and get some energy out. And I have friends and family that help with grooming. And they also help with the litter box situation. So I'm grateful that they're willing to help out so I can have these pets in my life. And now I'm inheriting some guppies. My mom's guppy had babies, and so I'm snagging a few to take home. I had a beta once upon a time, and my cat ate it. So I had to find a fishbowl that was a little more cat proof because I need it low enough where I can feed it myself, but it needs to be out of range for the cat. So we found a perfect bowl and scooped up some of her guppies. Because my reach and pinch power aren't that great, I use a spoon to help me feed them, and I have them on a low enough table so I can easily reach. They're so tiny you can barely see them. I know I have 4, but I might have 5. I have to admit, guppies are more entertaining than I thought, especially when you're trying to get that head count when they're zipping around all over the place. I haven't had to clean their bowl yet, so I'm hoping they're a little bit bigger by the time I do. I do need help with that, but my family and caregivers are willing to do that. And I'm grateful they are because I love having pets in my life. I know not everyone's a pet person, but ever since I was this little, I've loved having a pet. And so if you guys are considering getting a pet in your life, I really encourage you to do so. It is possible, even if it is challenging. But that's all I have for you guys today. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.